Here we are looking at the Truma iNet control panel. To activate this, we will need the main control panel turning on. Well, then we need to press the wheel in the centre. That will bring your system on. Clicking on the wheel again will take you into the system. The icon that's flashing is the one that we're using. Turning your wheel will get you to your next icon. So starting with your first icon, the thermometer in the van, that is your heating. We click on there, the heating is off at the minute. We can dial that up to whichever temperature we want it to be. If we say 24 round figure and click on it, the heating is now on. Going across to your next one, the thermometer in water, that is for your hot water. We click on there, it's off at the minute. Eco is 40 degrees, washing the pots. Hot is 60 degrees, you want to go for a shower. Or you can put it on for a boost. On the boost setting, it will then override the heating system and just boost the water temperature. The icon will flash above the line until it gets to the temperature you've asked it to be. Moving across to your next one, this is what we're going to run the boiler on. We can use it on gas, we can use it on electric, and we can use it on both. If we're wild camping, it's just gas, that's all we have. Abroad, generally we're going to be 1 kilowatt electric, depending on the power coming from the campsite. In the UK it could be 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt, depending on the campsite. If it is only a 1 kilowatt site, you can also put it onto mix 1, which is 1 kilowatt gas, 1 kilowatt electric, makes 2 kilowatts together. Mix 2 is 1 kilowatt gas, 2 kilowatts electric, makes 3 kilowatts. You select the one you want to be on and click on the wheel. Moving across to your next one, this is the fan for the blow air heating. The more blades we light above the fan, the faster it's going to go. And click on it again. Turning them off, we'll go back to the first one, click on it, dial that back to off. The heating is now gone off. Across the hot water, back to off. The hot water has now gone off. If we go across to the fan without the heating or hot water turned on, we can then turn this to vent. We can click on it and we can dial that up, and that will blow your cool air around the vehicle and cool it down. Carrying on, we'll take you onto the bottom. You have a timer. You can set your heating hot water to come on and go off to suit yourself. For the timer to work, we must have the clock set. The spanner is for doing service and maintenance. If you end up in that one, just press return, that'll get you back out. A little plug in the corner tells you you're plugged into the mains, and there we have our fan working for our blow air heating. Going back round to the fan, turn it back to off, click on it, and the fan will go off. Before you start your vehicle up, or unplug the mains or turn the gas off, make sure the top line is clear, nothing is turned on. That will stop it going into an error. If it goes into an error, it will stay on for 15 minutes and it will flash on the screen. Make sure it has stopped flashing before you touch the wheel, otherwise it will move it on 15 minutes again. And to turn it off completely, just press and hold and it will go off. At the side of your boiler, usually within about a foot of the boiler, you will have a dump valve. That is the valve to drain the water out the boiler. The valve can either be a yellow one, which is used on the UK vehicles, or it can be an electronic one, which is black with a blue diamond on the top. We twist the diamond and that will fire the button out and dump the water out the boiler. That is a thermostatic valve that works at +5 degrees and below. So when the temperature inside the vehicle gets to +5 degrees, if you haven't got the heating on, it will dump the water electronically out the boiler and stop it getting frost damage. To reactivate it, twist the diamond on the top, press the button back in, and that'll reset it. If the button doesn't stay in, that is usually because the temperature inside the vehicle is still below 5 degrees. In that situation, you would turn your heating on, raise the temperature inside the vehicle, and that'll let you reset it.